like a MikyX, that AP option, left unbanned, gives a lot of utility, something that Yike used to play a huge amount of. It was often like the Ivern, MikyX back and forth, but Evelynn's just going to have
Nautilus, as well as the jungler of G2 playing the Evelynn, just wanting to full clear. You can see just standing there waiting for his Braum to spawn. That's literally all he wants to do, secure this Braum.
Yike here, might be caught out a little bit. Miky coming in as well, Nuke jumping forward, Yike exhausted, they're trying to take down the Evelynn. Supposed to charge reset, there's the stun with concussive blows and first blood to BDS. Miky jumping away with the Riptide and a flash. Well, escape for the moment. Caps might look for a little bit more damage on the retreat.
Ooh, Yike's gonna die again.
Adam spots him, no flash for Yike here either. The Noxian Guillotine coming down, and that will be enough for Adam. Get his first kill of the game.
This Evidence. Ooh, this is rough. He's not even got his second camp respawn on bot side yet, so he's far away from that level 6. And they've just kind of nullified a lot of the pressure that the Evelynn will start to put out in terms of being able to power farm. Not so much, you know, the gank setup at level 6, you can start to threaten any of these lanes. All of them have their flashes up still other than the Braum, but it's just that the power farming has been put on hold.
really great play there.
Hooking in, Sheo's here. Trigger seed down already. Crownie's using the cleanse early. It's concussive blows goes down onto Miky. Some attack with Winter's Bite, but it will be 3-0 in favor of BDS.
Fantastic start for BDS. Adam with a great cells in a great position to get there.
Crownie really wants to get the wave in, but also chunk Hansama enough to get a plate too. A little bit greedy. Hansama having Halo Blades, but Hansama is
Hansama going in, the Unbreakable immediately from Labrov, and Hansama will fall. Crownie will fall in response.
Ambitious play there. It should be an uncontested Herald. Broken Blade is making his way down. Yike on his way as well. Hansama.
Glacial Fisher goes down, tags him, and Hansama, even with the killer instinct, is gonna fall. Miky now coming in from the side, and Crownie can dance across that wall if he wants. BDS able to distract better, and they have a Tristana mid, which actually can pressure the map and roam to sides to help out, so the Darius isn't left, or in the Renekton rather, last game, the Darius now isn't left in isolation. BB has no ult. Sheo can land this. Caller comes out, Adam there for the chase, uses the Decimate hook on Nuke in the mid lane as he's locked up. He can flash and jump away. Broken Blade will fall to the blade of Adam, and BDS starting to run away with this game.
They are, Medic. BDS are finding so much on the map right now, and so much of it comes off the back of punishing Yike twice. That initial pick on the bot side of the map, the pick that they found around the red buff, thanks to Adam.
Oh, they hooked him out the way, so they could snipe him!
Genius!
That is genius for Miky and Caps.
That was a really good setup. Dropped on the passive, he's dead instantly. The Evelynn has a blasting wand, so there's no damage whatsoever in terms of threatening one-shots. It's just Caps really that's stronger than Nuke. So Miky's just hovering around mid to make sure he can get the push, and BB's trying to
flash hook. Nuke. He cancelled. He pulled out of the jump there. He tried to get away, but Nuke falls so low. The trigger seed, and Yike almost gets the kill. Will in the end secure it. Can jump away as well with the last caress. Another hook, but that's onto a minion. Can't quite catch out Sheo. Meanwhile, Adam's worked his way down from the top lane. Yike healing up. Puts the charm down, looking to allure. Adam charms him back. Yike low though, Noxian Guillotine. No time to use it. The last caress is the last breath of life for Adam.
Evelynn finally getting some kills. That's so important. 12, 13 minutes in, just a blasting one, but now he's got 4 stacks on the Dark Seal and just got a huge almost 3k. That makes sense. He's gonna pick himself up a full item. Maybe they're gonna look top though.
Hansama has that killer instinct. Yike caught with the Winter's Bite. Control ward down as well as Sheo looks to join the fight from the side. Miky locked up for a long time. Daisy with the knockup as well, and G2 can't defend him. Hansama now has to flash away. This BDS doing the catching, another knockup as Daisy's come to play. A double for Crownie in the fight.
And Crownie just eliminates it.
Placing Croc, they'll wait for that to fall off, and then you're just looking for a flash Ruthless Predator here. Nuke tries to get away, dashing, Buster to knock Broken Blade and Caps away, and no chase of it.
You can get this Baron down easily, but an Evelynn is probably one of the best junglers in the game at stealing Baron, keeps you in the pit, because her ult is an execute.
Adam meets into Caps here. Yike flashing forward, look for the charm as well. Adam uses the stopwatch to buy a second. Rest of BDS really unable to react right now as G2 do find a kill.
Stop the siege.
TP behind, Caps is looking for this. They want the fight.
Yeah. Here they go. Nuke has a TP, the TP on the way, but BB's position's good.
Crownie stunned up with the Predator coming in already. Hansama gets Crownie down to half HP. The redemption out, killer instinct in from Hansama. Caps now isolated from the rest of G2. He tries to kill off Crownie, but he just doesn't have the damage. Broken Blade locked up as well. And BDS turn the tables on the fight as they find two.
The utility is just so strong from BDS. Crownie is left completely protected. And there's nothing that G2 can do about it. With the Baron up, BDS make their way towards that.
Evelynn doesn't have flash, so maybe Yike can get in the pit, but he sees absolutely nothing right now. He can ult backwards if he needs to get into that pit, but he would really love to ult the Baron itself because that's a guaranteed steal. He needs vision though. Miky has no wards. He doesn't have Hex Flash either to sacrifice himself for vision, so I think they might just have to give it.
Last Killer Instinct coming in, but Prey Seeker. Yike met by Adam. And BDS will be able to secure the Baron. They're making sure they see where Yike is before they burn it down. BDS get the Baron at 21.
They are very concerned about where this Evelynn is.
The control ward in the bush by the river might be enough, but Yike's going through the tower range. Caps locked up with the Root Caller, no flash on it. Oh, he does have the flash as he tries to get away, but he's already shut out. Yike going for Crownie, but he can't get close enough, and now BDS starting to hop, skip, and jump their way through this fight. Daisy stepping forward towards Broken Blade. Nuke's already killed off Yike, and that's two. As Caps fell earlier in the fray. Broken Blade will follow, and Miky tries to walk away, but Adam's on the chase. Gets a bit of damage down, looking for a little bit more. Ghosting forward, the apprehend, the hammer comes down. An axe, in fact, for BDS as they guillotine their way through G2.
BDS leave no window open whatsoever. A cleanly right here, right now.
Massive lead for them right now as they look to even out our series. Inhibitor tower in the mid lane, the first focus. Nuke will start to open up on the bottom one as well. First inhibitor tower does fall, so does the second, and G2 really can't defend against this. You can see Broken Blade just looking for some semblance of a little bit of gold somewhere on the map, but that tower's still very tanky, and BDS still pushing into the next. Yike flashes forward, tries to kill off Nuke, but can't take him out. And that's indicative of everything that's gone wrong for G2 in this game. They just do not have the damage to work through the utility from BDS. The Nexus tower is now the target for BDS. And although G2 was so dominant in game one, BDS are having none of it in game two. Hans Summer with a killer instinct, but that killer instinct will do naught for him, but lead him to his death. The BDS even us out 1-on-1.
So the Evelynn doesn't work. Evelynn doesn't work, it feels like. I mean, you can be G2 and say, well, we can try it again, but I don't know, I feel like having Yike on engage.